So I'm actually trying to figure out something, and it's bugging the crap out of me. It shouldn't really take that long for me to figure this out, but it's got to do with these ratios of the inputs on this furnace, and the number of items that you can input into the regular furnace. I know that the advanced furnace puts 3 items in. I know that much. So we're gonna crank the temperature. Oh, that's just 898. No, it says 1000, but it doesn't really tell me. Oh, that's not 1000. Okay, so let's put in. No. Let's put in 1 nickel. And 1 copper. Okay, so it says 1000 on here, but the actual temperature is 807. Wait, 725 is 1000K. Oh, you know what? I'll bet that number is in centigrade. I'll bet that's in centigrade. You know, it'd be beneficial to put this furnace inside of a hot room to stabilize its temperature and enter the input outputs somewhere and use the data for remote start. I don't know about clearing, if it'll do that. Yeah, that's 1000 because, wow. Okay, see that now? Now it's over, now it's reading 1135 C, and we can make a constantan. So I just want to verify something here. So the numbers on the XML files are degrees C, not Kelvin. And the temperature's going down because it's really cold outside. That's why it's doing that, okay? Okay, there it goes right there. Like 9, there must be a leeway of 25 units or something. But now it's not there. So we need 1200. So that answers one question. That answers the question regarding the temperature of, I wonder what the data reads the temperature. If it reads it in Kelvin or degrees centigrade. It must be centigrade. Anyway, that takes care of that. We got, so we could theoretically produce an Invar ingot, but that has to be between 1200 and 1500. That has to be regulated. And the pressure's got to be at least 18,000. The Constantine pressure was 25. So we're sort of learning. I see that's not quite 1200. So let's put in an iron. And let's put in a nickel. Check the temperature. We don't have 1200. Oh shit, you fucker, you. So we gotta put in these three probably. Oh, see, I didn't get 1200. I'm just gonna put this in there. Let it blow up. Alright, just drop the temperature. I probably would have had to start that at the beginning. And the temperature's 25. I mean, the pressure's 25. So there's things about pressure, there's things about temperature. If there's any water in this thing. 21 moles. I mean, like, that's better than nothing, you know? That's just water. Oh, it says H2O down there. Hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen. What if the oxygen's used to build something? What if I put in, let's put in all the iron. Oh shit, I screwed that up. Let's put in, let's put this in. Yeah, well, anyway. So I can see that the pressure is pretty constant. The temperature needs to be regulated. The temperature of degrees C is the number in the XML file. So now the only question is the two items. We've got, now to make steel, I got 60 iron and 40 nickel. Like, why can't I just put in 1 and 1 of each? It's just 3. We can do the, I set the original file with some changes to make the steel, but I added another way to make steel. I used 60 iron, 40 nickel, and here it's 75 iron, 25 hydrocarbon. Bird is something else, ain't he? Alright, so that's 650 degrees. To make steel, we've got to have at least 900 in either of those cases. So we could prep it. We can put in 1, 2, 3 coal. And I did that wrong, didn't I? Well, instead of 3, it would be 9 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 3 to 1 or 9 to 3. Alright, I got 9 to 3. I'm gonna pop the temperature here. We're gonna need some more. And there it is, steel. It's at 900. So when that hits 900 below, that green light should go off. So it's giving it about a 20, I think it's about 20, 25 degrees leeway. That should go off here. So that number is wrong. That's 800 degrees C and it's still making steel. You're a fart knocker. You need a bath. Okay, he goes, uh-oh. Oh, just get a little bath, deal with it. No, that still says 1K. Okay, something... Let's look at the pressure. Something's wrong. The minimum pressure is 1,000, which is 1 MPa, I'm assuming. The dial is still reading 1000 K. That's 729 degrees C, 25. I don't know what's going on there. Well, it's not that the game is in beta. I mean alpha, or whatever the hell it's in. Fuck off. I gotta do paperwork and I don't want to. Okay, now it's reading 927 up there, degrees Kelvin. That's 650 degrees C and it's still able to make steel. Oh, there it goes, just went off. 625. 900K? 900K? Now it's telling me it's in degrees Kelvin. It's saying it's in degrees Kelvin. Where's my other Stationeers note? It's got to be Kelvin because that's the number that's on the thing. But what is the temperature? That was like iron 900K. I'm just going to take it, assume that that's what it is. So now to figure out the ratios. Silicon's 900. Okay, we want to try the new iron ingot. Iron, nickel, and hydrocarbon. So if I put, let's say the number is 0.5 on the percentage, and I put 2, that's going to give me 2 iron ingots at 0.5. So it's using half of the material. So you have to multiply the number by an even number to get the output. So, but now the question is, can I do iron, nickel, and hydrocarbon? Because that's on there right now. I probably have to, okay, let's try this. So let's just expel this here. So we want 2. So we got iron, nickel, and the funny thing about this is that the recipe doesn't show up if the until the temperature is correct. Now, this is what I don't like. So it says it reads 1000 K, but the actual temperature, you cannot read the number. And I'm assuming it's 900. Because it won't say 1.2 on there. Now that's not green. Let's put another one in. It's still not showing up. So that's 1300 degrees C. That's 1500 degrees Kelvin. 1573. And the minimum temperature is only 900. So it doesn't look like it takes 3 to make this item unless there's 2 ways to make the iron, which I don't believe that is in here. Gold, copper, silver. We could throw copper in just for the kicks. Nickel. Steel. Okay, we could try the steel. Actually, we could do iron and hydrocarbon. And the other is iron and nickel. So, let's expel this because this is not working. So now we want don't understand this. 1, 2, 3. And 1. There it is, right there. 3 iron. No, I don't understand this. This is what I don't understand. This is what just screws me over. I don't understand this. Because the ratio is 0.75. 3 times 0.75 is... Oh my god. 3 times the hydrocarbon... How the hell did they get that ratio? 7.75 divided by 0.25 is 3. It's like 3 to 1. The ratio is 3 to 1. But how can that be? I gotta get this calculator. I don't understand this. This is driving me up a friggin' wall. This is the one thing that's bothering the crap out of me. And I wish I could figure this out, you know? If I take... If I take... If I take 0.75 divided by 0.25, that's a 3 to 1 ratio. 3 to 1. But what about the advanced tank? You can add 3 things in there. You can't, there's no ratio. This is not based on a ratio. This has got to be based on something else. 0.75 times 3 is 2.25. Well, I don't understand this. This just boggles my mind. So then if that's a ratio, then what the hell is the ratio 60-40? Let's see. Point 0.60. Oh, see, that's a ratio of 1.5. So you can't use 1.5. If you multiply that by 2, that's a ratio of, that's 3. So does that mean there's going to be 3 of 3? What am I doing? Iron. I'm doing iron. I'm doing iron and nickel. So 1, 2, 3. All the hydrocarbons in there. They can't be in there. Sixty, 40. 60, 40. 3 times. See, if you do the next number that's equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5. 5 times, what about 5 times 6 is 30? What about 5 each? I'll be damned. That's not the number either. What the fuck? The ratio is actually 1.5, but you can't cut it in half. 1.5. 0.75 and 0.25 is a ratio of 3 to 1. 0.5, 0.5, 0.4, and 0.4 is a ratio of 1 to 1. Let's try that. I want to try something. Because I can't figure out this freaking number. Let's try 0.4 on both of those. File, save. And that number doesn't equal 1. But if you divide it, it equals 1. Ain't that right, bird? It is 10 minutes after 11. I gotta try to accomplish something tonight. Alright. Let's do this here. So iron. Nickel. Okay, iron, nickel. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Iron, nickel, 1 to 1 is supposed to be steel. But it's putting out Invar, which is 0.5. 0.5. 0.5, huh? You see, you'd think that number would do it, wouldn't you? It's not coming out. Is it because it's not a complete number? I'm gonna go back and do some. I don't think it's. I think it's because it's not a complete number. Steel. 60/40. Iron. 50/50 and 50. That doesn't work. 40/40 and 20. Why is this weird? I don't know. I may have to figure this out another time. And maybe I could drop everything to 2 inputs. There's steel. I made the invar. Yeah, but that's 50/50. 50/50. Everything's 50/50 except for that steel. What about iron and nickel? 50/50. That's the invar. Three to one. 3 to 1. Maybe you've got to have an even number. And that's the only ratio that works. But if I go to... let's go to the stable version. Advanced. We've got Astraloy, you got 0.5. You got 0.5 steel and 0.25 copper. And 0.25 cobalt. I could try that ratio. I could try the 0.25 ratios. In fact, that's all of the ratios in the advanced. It's 0.5 and 0.25 for 2 items. So that would tell me if I try... if I try 0.5, 0.25, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can get 3 items in this furnace. So it's iron nickel hydrocarbon. We got that figured. And we got a ratio of 0.5, 0.25, and 0.25. We're here to solve problems. You know it? You know? You know? Yeah, you know? You know? Want some milky?
Want to drink your milky? Drink your milky?
It's my milk. Alright, so iron, nickel, and hydrocarbon, which is the coal. So my guess would be two units. Let's try a ratio of 2 units. Well, first we got to get the temperature up here. Alright, 2 units of iron. Right. 1 of nickel. And 1 of hydrocarbon. Yes! 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 Woohoo! We have done it! I done it! I done it! Yahoo! Yeah, let's have a party! I solved the problem. Yeah, baby, come on. Oh, baby. Yes, it works. It works. It works. I can put 3 items into the regular furnace. But the problem is now this is not normal, okay? 3 items we do in the advanced furnace, okay? But I wanted to do this because I don't have the advanced furnace set up, and it's really a lot more complicated. Complicated? You know, it's complicated. Why is it laugh? It got to be. It's so complicated. Yeah. My bird's just sitting there. A pretty bird in my house. Okay, so... But the other question is, the other ratio is only 0.25. And it gives me 4. It gives me 4 units of steel with this. So what I'm doing is I'm using the furnace to calculate the ratios that I want to use to make the iron, the steel, and the invar. Because I can't take invar. I'm not taking invar and putting it back into the furnace. I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make iron and steel are going to be equated to invar. Both of them. They're just going to be equated to invar using a ratio. But I can only get 0.5 iron. I can only cut the iron in half. Unless, what if I did 0.25 and 0.125? That would give me 4 iron. That's only 25% iron. That's only 25% iron. See, this is 50%. It needs to be cut down. It needs to be cut down to 40%. And I can't do it. Because the ratios don't come up. This sucks. What if the numbers have to be even? I mean, 60-40. What if I did 40-40-20? You know? Why can't I do 40-40-20? Because it equals 1. Oh, so we've proven that we can do 3 inputs and come up with the steel. So this technically, it says steel. It says steel, but it's actually invar. It's actually invar. You know, I could, and you can't, the only way, you could directly convert the invar in a process somewhere. And that would make it, like if I could make the invar and then convert it back to the iron and steel, you know. But honestly, I just want my ratios, you know? At least I've proven that I can get 3 items into this furnace. That was the question, and I've proven that using that ratio in the advanced furnace. So now, if I use, let's go to my Stationeers. So if I do 0.5, 0.25, 0.25, 4 of each metal, or 25%. No, wait a minute. 4 point. I'm using, what the fuck? How many iron am I using? I'm using, how many did I put in there? Did I put 2 in? I forgot what I put in. I think I put 2 iron in. Shit. 2. 1. 1. Oh, you son of a bitch. 1, 2, 1, 1. The temperature's too low now. Okay, there it is. So it's 2, 2, 1. It's 2 iron. So what that means is, wait, it only gives me 2 of each metal. 2 of each metal. So that's a 50%. That's 50%, not 25. 50. 2 of each iron. 2 of each metal. But I only used, see, I only used 1 of the other 2 items that says 0.25. 2 to 1. 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. 2 to 1 of each. So if all the numbers are different, it's not the same ratio. What if I did 0.6, 0.4, 0.4? What would that do? What would that do? 5 divided by 0.50 divided by 0.25 is 2. That's not an even ratio, though. But if you multiply it by 5, so the lowest common denominator, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you multiply it times 5, that becomes 3.0. Multiply this times 5 is 2.0. So that's a ratio of 1.5. Ratio 1.5. So we've got to multiply. If I multiply this by 2, that's 6 to 4. I have to have an even ratio. How the hell am I going to get it? Do I get it? Don't I just multiply that by 2? And it becomes 6 divided by 4. That's crazy, huh? Ratio 1.5, ratio of 2, a ratio of 3. The next ratio is a ratio of 3. So that would be 9 divided by 6. I think the ratio is always 1.5. 6 divided by 0.3. Oh, it's 0.3. No. What? Is it 0.3? Wait, 60 iron? I don't want that. I want... I don't want that. I want... Shit. I want... Yeah, that's right, bird. I want 0.4, 0.2. 0.2 is a 2-to-1 ratio. It's still a 2-to-1 ratio. It doesn't make any sense. I want 40% iron. That implies 20%. Huh. Damn. If I did 40, let me just write this down. 40.2.2, and I multiply that times 5. That's 5 units of iron. 5 ingots from 1 ingot. That's not 40%. What the fuck do I do? Some number times equals 0.40. I don't know what the times is. 0.40 divided by the number of ingots. I can't figure this out. And I'm good with math too. I don't want to get this brain block because I want to figure this out. I want 40% iron. I want 40% nickel and 20% hydrocarbon. So why can't I get that? Would that be 2 to 1? 2 pieces of iron? But that's 0.4 iron. The ratio doesn't make any sense. I have to have a number of iron that equals 0.4, so there's 2 variables missing. There's 2 variables missing. Well, it does. It does the 50, 25, 25. I could do 25 iron, 25 nickel, and 50 hydrocarbon. If I did that, if I did, this is hydrocarbon. This is iron, and this is nickel. That's not the correct ratio, because Invar is only 40% iron. Well, that would be, if I divided that by 3, no, by 2, that's 30 and 20. 0.30 and 20. That's a ratio of 1.5. But if you multiply that number times 2, you know, it doesn't work. If you multiply, what if I multiply one number times 2? That would be 6 divided by 2. Why can't I multiply that by 2? 0.30, and then make this one, make this times 2. Now that becomes 6.0 divided by 2, which is a ratio of 3. So that's 6 units, 6, 2, and 2. So 6, 2, and 2. Oh, this is not the ratio I want. What am I doing? Well, the other would be iron, nickel, it would be iron, nickel, and carbon. Iron, nickel, and carbon. Yo. So if I have, if that creates, how many units is that going to create? That would be the question. That would, so 60, 40, 40. All right, let's go to the furnace and let's try 60 hydrocarbon. Now, I don't know if the order makes a difference. The order might make a difference. 40. Let's just leave it that way. See what happens. So now we've got 6 hydrocarbon and 2 of the other, and we need to see how many ingots it's going to make. So we know that the furnace can make 3 items. It took a long time to figure that out. I couldn't even figure it out last year. I couldn't figure it out because I didn't know about the advanced furnace ratios. I didn't think about it. I know now. Fuck off. So 6 hydrocarbon and 2 of the other. And let's see if we got a winner. Dewey decimal system. Alright. Uh-oh. Error prerequisite. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. 2 iron. 2 nickel. And 6 ore. And it doesn't work. Now it could be because the order's wrong. It could be because the order's wrong. Let me change the order. I mean, it probably isn't, but we'll just do it anyway, because this game is, it's kind of particular in certain things. So you've got to try the combinations. Ain't that right? You gotta try the combinations. It's trial and error. What time we got here? 11:30, honey. It's 11:30. See, it's still theoretically a ratio of 1 point. No, it's, yeah, it could be still that 1.5 ratio. I don't know why that other error was in there. I think it's trying to access that. I'm guessing it might be trying to access the cloud, and I got it shut off. Wait, what's this temperature? Let's kick another one in here. I think I may have screwed up, I don't know. I want that temperature to get crack-a-lackin'. Come on, heat the damn thing up, will ya? I'll put the whole fucking thing in there. Oh shit, I didn't want to put that in. I screwed up. I put in another. No, that's right. That's right. I did that right. Fuck off. We know the temperature is high. I don't think I can get that ratio. That's just not happening. No, that can't be right. It's not happening. Fuck. Okay, what was the other option? 622 is not gonna work. There's There's 40, 40, 20. I think it's got to be 40, 20, 20. No. Wait a minute. 40. Well, if I make 40, 20... I wonder if I can put 4 things in there. 40 iron. 20 nickel. No, wait. Well, yeah, let's see. Let's do this. What the hell? 40 iron, 20 nickel, and 20 hydrocarbon. Just do it that way. But that's not going to give me... That's still... Fuck, 3 to 1, 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is 33%. What if I did... Let me see here. 0.75. 0.75. Dewey. What if I had 0.75? If this is iron, this is nickel, and this is hydro. This amounts to 3 hydrocarbon, 1 nickel, and 1. That's only 1 iron. That should be... No. The fuck? 75 iron and 25 coal gives 1 steel. Coal. That's 3 units. 3 units. 3 units. Furnace. Steel. 3 iron. 3 iron. No, it gives you 4 steel. It says 4 ingots. What? Oh, wait. I see the ratio. 3 divided by 4. I gotta do that. 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. That can't be right. Let me see. Let's just save this. I swear to God, this game's driving me crazy. All right, we got temperature. We got some stuff. So let's do... Is it 3 iron? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. I gotta empty this shit here. 1, 2, 3. 1 hydrocarbon. Aha! Aha! Oh! Yeah! So the main ingredient is iron. It uses 3 iron. It comes up with 4 pieces of steel. That's 0.75% iron in each unit. Okay, 3 times 0.75. Is that correct? What is this? That doesn't sound right. 0.75 times 3. That's only 2.25. That's, wait, it's 3 divided by, it's 3 units of iron is used up in 4, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25, 3 divided by 4 is 0.75. So the ratio is going to be, yeah, but see, I don't know the number of ingots. I know the ratio. What do we know? Like that freaking movie. Oh, just what do we know? I don't know nothing. Wait, let me, well, you would do that, wouldn't you? Alright, so if it's 0.4, if it's 0.75, it gives me 4 ingots. If it's 0.5, it gives me 2 ingots. Because 0.5 goes into 2 times or something. 4 times. Fuck. Isn't it supposed to be 4? No. I don't know. 0.75. 3 divided by 4. So if I want 0.4, 0.4 equals... 0.4 has to equal an even number. 0.4 has to equal an even number. So whatever the ratio is, 0.4 times an even number. So it's 0.4 times equals an even number. Okay, so the lowest common denominator, and those have to be integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 5. And that answer is 2. So 2 in and 5 out. Two in and 5 out. So if this is 0.4, this is also going to be 2 in and 5 out. So it says the ratio is 1. It's 2, 2, and 1. Oh my god, it's like sitting right in front of me. I did this before and it wouldn't work. I did this before and it wouldn't work. Let's put this back here because that doesn't work. This is a 2. It says 2, 2, and 1. It should be 2, 2, and 1. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try it. Hi. I'm gonna do it. I mean, the other ratio, if I went 0.25, 0.25, it's like, I think it's like 33% of each. But really it's 25% because you're getting 4 out. And that's not enough iron. That's just not enough. It's gotta be, it can't be 50 because that's too much. Like 40 is the magic number. That's the pig iron. Wow, shut the fuck up. Yeah, what do we? Fuck you. Fucking bird. Alright, well, let's just crank some more here. Get this, we want to get this baby cooking. Alright. So, 2 iron. 2 nickel. And 1 hydrocarbon. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How much do we get? We got 5. We got 5. We got the ratio. I did it. Oh my fucking god, I did it. I did it. Alright, 2 units of iron, 5 units of steel. I found it. Fucking did it. The birds look at me like I want to do something, you know. I want to do something. I want to holler and scream and like. I spent days and days last year trying to figure this out, and I couldn't do it because I didn't know about the ratios in the other thing, and now I realize that the ratio is that number. And now, if you take 2 grams, two items of iron into 5 items of either the steel or that, you get 2 divided by 5, and that's 40%. And the same with the nickel, 40%. I did it! I did it! Woohoo! Yeah, I can make supper now. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I cannot believe I did this. I gotta save this and make sure. I have to save this. So this is, it's 40, 40, 20, 2, 2, and 1. Yes. Yes. I saved it. I did it. I got the ratio. So the only thing, then, I mean, I could do it in here. But we don't do that because we only allow 2 inputs on the main furnace. And we've got 2 items. We got, well, as a matter of fact, we don't get the Invar. So the other thing that I was going to talk about is that everything that uses 2 items in the normal game, what is this iron ingot? This is not correct. Let's get this out. Remove this. Recipe data. What the fuck is this? Why is this in here? Oh god. Steel. Okay, I did it with steel is what I did. So now the only problem, we want to make steel, iron, and Invar. And you can only have that input recipe in 1 furnace. So if we make the Invar as an ingot and you can't recycle it, Invar is only an ingot. Now, you know, they said the steel. Maybe I could make the iron as the Invar in the furnace. Yeah, but still, that's a 3-item input. But still, I mean, it's an alloy. That's really the advanced furnace. Even the iron is. Shit. It needs to be the same. It really needs to be the same. Steel is just not used. It is not used because of the wide range of temperatures. But it's used in the game. So if we equate it to Invar, then fine. The steel is actually the Invar, and so is the iron. So what if we did... So the steel is the best product. It's got 40 iron, 40 nickel, and 20 hydrocarbon. And we'll just get rid of recipe data, recipe. We're going to get rid of this. Recipe data, prefab, recipe. Wait, edit. I don't know what that other steel ingot bullshit is. So those are 2 items. So everything that's 2 item, everything, and there isn't that much really. I mean, you would think they would go in there, wouldn't you? Solder, constant tan. Yeah, we could just leave it to, I don't know. It's 2 items. Constant tan, copper, nickel, Invar, see, Invar ingot. What I want to do is I want to make another iron. What if I just drop the hydrocarbon? No. Can't do that. Wait, steel? Invar? I don't even know what they use Invar for in the game. I don't even know. Not a clue. Let's look it up. Invar. Used in crafting various... Yeah, well, it's not there. INV. I don't even think they use it in the game, to be honest. Steel ingot. Why can't I just copy this? Yeah, but that's not Invar. What? Iron. Why can I use 60, 40? 70, 30? 70, 30? Steel. Steel has to be in the advanced furnace. And I know this works. Recipe data. Edit. Cut. Yeah, let's get into the right one, please. Let's not do this. Notepad. Iron, steel, ingot. I don't know. Yeah, let's just... Let me just see what I did when I made the change. All I did was change the hydrocarbon. It says 900. Oh, the temperature's different. Iron, nickel, and hydrocarbon. then if the advanced furnace messes up, I can change that. HYDRO C HYDROC. That's not quite right. Hydrocarbon. Start temperature 10,000. Okay, good. That's more like it. That's steel. That's steel, but the problem is it really needs to be iron. Steel is made from iron, isn't it? Actually. This is going to be the iron ingot. What did I just do? Well, I could make it the steel ingot. I could make it the steel. And then the iron ingot is half. It's half. It's the same item, really. It's Invar. So why not just make this 50-50? Take this out. All of the dual stuff's gonna come in here. I think. Take this out. And change this to 0.5. So then the only problem is the Invar, which is not even used. I'm gonna get this damn thing to work, I'm telling you. So I got iron, nickel, and steel. Astraloy is 3. No, that's not right. What am I doing here? I'm saying that the iron is now 50. The steel is a better product supposedly, and it uses, yeah. The steel is now Invar, and the iron is half. It uses half the nickel and whatever. Half the nickel. This is crazy. Why even use iron? You got hydrocarbon. Why even use iron? Iron ingot. That's iron ore. Astraloy, Hastaloy. They're all 50 and 25-25. Inconel, Waspaloy, Stellite. Okay, I'm going to save this. Then we're going to go back to the furnace. Then we're going to examine all the dual stuff. Iron ingot. Well, that's supposed to be 1 iron, isn't it? At the beginning. Wait, that's in the arc furnace, though. That's in the arc furnace. So then you... Oh, wait just a minute. That's in the arc furnace. Let's just delete this. So you can do dual stuff. You can do... So then I don't need iron in here, do I? No, I don't need it. Because that's a dual alloy. And the steel is a triple alloy. Alright, so everything is triple alloy in the advanced. So there's iron, nickel. Gold, copper, silver, lead, nickel. Now the steel. Oh shit. Where's the steel? Fuck. I may have to get that from somewhere else. Electrum, Electrum, Invar. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something with the Invar. 4. Actually, well, let's just try it and see what happens. Invar, Constantan, and solder. So the only thing it's missing is steel. Does steel even get created? No, it does not. Steel does not get created in the furnace. Only the crappy iron. That's dual. And the steel is the better of the product. Both the iron and the steel are in the advanced furnace 4042. Fuck. Uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? I did put steel. What the fuck? I gotta go to the other one. Steel is 50/50. No, this is steel. Where the hell is the iron? This is supposed to be iron. No, no. This is supposed to be... I think it's correct. Where's the iron? Silicon, iron. Iron is 50/50. It's 50/50. And, well, they actually used... No, that's iron. Okay? It's 50% iron, 50% nickel. The iron is not being created in the advanced furnace. The steel ingot is now the Invar, and the steel. But is the steel ingot used for all of that other construction stuff? Steel. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I think this is right. I think this is right. I took the steel out, except for making the ingot. The only other problem is the Invar, which is 4/4. Can I do it? Can I do it? That's 2 and 2. I think. I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. I gotta do this while this is in my head. I gotta do this. I've made some, like, this is done. This is majorly done. Come on, update it, will ya? It tries to update with the cloud, and it doesn't do it because I'm not connected to the freaking cloud. The cloud can go puff. So now we're gonna do 2 units of iron and nickel to see if we can get Invar. It might make 5. No, it might make 5 units though. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. All I know is this needs to be done. I guess this furnace can do alloys of only 2 inputs, but I did the 3. Probably could even use 4 for all I know. 1, 2, 3. I just crank the temperature. Alright, here we go. 2 units of iron, 2 units of nickel. We got a number. We got a number. What is this? Wait, why didn't I do... Well, one iron is going to give me 2, so that's a 50-50 ratio. Yes, that is perfect. That's a 50%, that's a better iron, okay? You get the iron ore from the regular furnace to build stuff if you need it. And then here you get the pig iron, but it's still not the best, and the steel is not there. But there's something else missing. What the heck? What was the other one? What did I do? I'm so close to getting this done. So close. Where the hell is it? Fuck. Invar. Oh, it's no. Iron and nickel is 0.4. Iron and nickel. But I made iron though. Iron and nickel is 0.5. Shit. I think that might override the ratio. I think that's overriding the ratio of Invar. So the only problem I gotta do is solve the Invar problem. Unless there's another ratio in here that I'm not aware of. It might be 5. But I think it's overriding. It's going to override that ratio. Yep. So, I mean, the Invar, you know, Invar technically should be made in the advanced furnace. And maybe I can do something with that. So if that's the case, what we're going to do is we're going to actually, yeah, but still, I don't know what these other elements are. Why are they in the regular furnace? All these crazy ones. Did they move them or something? They should all be moved, like solder. I mean, solder is lead. Maybe solder could be left behind. But Constantan, all these other crazy ones. Silver, lead, nickel, steel, electrum. Electrum, Invar, Constantan, except for the solder, lead, silver, copper, blah 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 blah, nickel, steel. Oh, so I would have to take, I don't know what that other crap is. I'm gonna move this stuff. I'm gonna move it right now. Recipe data. There's electrum ingot can be made in that furnace. Electrum ingot from electrum? Yeah, but there's no electrum. I don't even know why that's in there. There's no pressure or nothing. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck off. Edit. Cut. I'm gonna move them all. I'll put them at the end. Wasp, Beloy, Stellite, Inconel, Hastel. Actually, they should go at the beginning, huh? Recipe data. Recipe data. Edit. I'm taking that out too. Paste. Invar. Constantan. Recipe data. Recipe data. Cut. Paste. And the only thing that's left is the solder, plus the fact that I can put this other stuff in here. And that's it. It's done. The only problem now is the Invar formula. I've got steel. So I'm making an assumption that the steel and the iron should be the same thing. But I can't produce them both in with that formula. I'm making an assumption about something. And we're going to see what that assumption is right now. And I am done. I done did it. I done it. I'm done. I'm done. I need to get out of here. I got stuff to do. I'm waiting for a phone call. I'm hungry. Woo! Why did I go into creative? I forgot why I came in here. Oh, steel. Let's see what steel makes. Oh god, it makes an ingot, a frame, and a sheet. Let's see what iron makes. Iron makes a sheet, a frame. This is a wall, isn't it? Where are the iron walls? I mean, where are the steel walls? That is why this is a problem, and we got to fix that problem. Why? Where the hell are the steel walls? Let's go see here. Let's look up, something. I feel good. I got a major accomplishment here. Wall. Yeah, Dewey. Steel frames, steel sheets. Wait, let me look this up. Let's look up steel sheets. Well, you do use, yeah, but the iron wall. Maybe it's the sheet. What about the windows? Like, I'm wondering about the damage assessment of the window. Glass. Glass door, glass sheet. Yeah, see, it doesn't say anything. Uses silicon. I thought there was damage to stuff. So I gotta find out from the forum. Maybe maybe there's steel frames. Maybe the frames take damage and the sheets take damage, but the walls don't. Because there's steel sheets and there's glass. I thought there was advanced, like a glass thing. Let's see. Glass. We've got glass sheets. What's this one here? Glasses. What is this thing? Whoa, what is that? That's a wreckage. This is the glass sheets. That's glasses. Well, I don't know what this is. Aha! Stellite glass sheets. Okay. So we've got an improved form of glass, which should be built in, which I moved, whatever. That's in the advanced furnace. And we got steel sheets. Maybe that's all we need. We don't need the iron. The first iron's built in the arc furnace. The second iron is built from iron and nickel. And that can be built in the other furnace. 2 items input. And the steel. What about the better iron? We use steel. Steel sheets. Yeah, but we should be using iron walls. Steel walls, iron walls. I don't think I can equate the iron and the. I could do it if I had the iron and nickel. Oh no, I can't improve the iron. It's got to be steel. It's either got to be iron or steel. Could be iron. You know, iron is used for more stuff. What if I made the steel? Wait, the steel is made. What the hell is going on? Steel ingot. Steel wall. Wait a minute, that's in the pipe. That's in the auto lathe. Let's see here. Open with notepad. Let's look up. Edit. Find. Sheet. Plastic sheets, iron sheets. Plastic is made from silicon. Stellite sheets. And steel sheets. Steel, it just says 0.5 steel. Steel frames. Wall. Oh, see, you've got railings. You've got a lot of stuff that uses iron. Item kit wall? What is this? Item kit wall uses steel. Reinforced windows uses steel. No, it's got to be equated. It's got to be equated. How the hell am I going to fucking do it? I could put it in the furnace. And then leave the steel. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, it's the only way to do it. It's the new iron. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna crap that out. I'm gonna go to the furnace. The new iron in the furnace is now going to be recipe data. Okay, good. This is going to be changed. Here. This is iron and... Oh, I got iron and nickel in here. At 50-50, see? Iron. There it is. I did it. It's all done. The only problem is that the iron ingot and the steel ingots now are equate each other. But the steel is in the advanced furnace, the iron is in here, and they're both INVAR. The only problem I got is the INVAR. And you know what? I moved all the double stuff. That really implies that the double stuff should come back in here, huh? Shit. Is everything else the same? Fuck. I don't want to go through and do that with the file. I copied that though, didn't I? How the fuck do I do? I don't know how to do it. Let's do this. This stuff takes time. It just takes freaking time. I'm gonna put it in here. Then I'm gonna go to beta modded 4. I'm gonna delete furnace. Here. This is a lot of work. Copy. Data. Paste. Now we go to beta. Open with notepad. The only change then is going to be the new iron right here. So copy that. This is good stuff. This is really good stuff. Notepad. So we got charcoal, we got silicon. Everything is normal now. Everything's back to normal. Except for... Oh, I put charcoal in there instead. That's okay. We can just do this. Now we've got the correct numbers. We've got that up. We got gold. We got copper, silver, lead, nickel. The steel ingot is going to be deleted. Recipe data. I don't even know what this other stuff is. And that says alloys. Actually, the alloys, the iron should be down there because it's an alloy. It doesn't matter. Electrum, INVAR. INVAR is 50 iron and 50 nickel. Constantan. It's done. Solder. The solder is 50 iron, 50 lead. It's done. I got the iron from the regular furnace, which is the most used. Why the hell not? Why not? Why not? Now I'm going to, where's that? What else we got open here? Anything? Close that. That's all closed. Copy. New folder BETA modded 5. Paste. Now we just do an error check. And it's done. I got the new iron. I got the steel moved. I put the other dual stuff back in the regular furnace. And hopefully there's no errors. No errors. We're going to test this, and then I'm going to call it quits, because it is done. And I am elated. I am very elated. So we need 2 iron, 2 nickel, and 1 hydrocarbon. Uh-oh. Maybe that pressure's not high enough, because I changed the pressure. I mean, the temperature. Come on, lighten up, open up here, will ya? There it is. There it is. There's the invar, right there, 40%. I done did it. Hey, what are you doing over there, boy? What are you doing over there, huh? It's done. 2 pieces of iron, two pieces of iron in, and 5 pieces of iron out. 40% iron, 40% nickel, and 20% hydrocarbon. Don't get any better. And the steel? The steel is the same formula, but that's in the advanced furnace. I like it. That's the way that's the way a simulator should play right there. Oh well. I am done. I can call this a major success.